So this next movement is to get my arms overhead without any pinching or pressure on the top of my shoulder. So I'm using this lat pull-up bar, but a broom, stick, golf club. I'm not looking for anything with heavy weight. I'm just looking for something to hold on to. So laying on my back, I'm going to start with my hands a little bit beyond shoulder width, and I'm going to have them straight up towards the ceiling. Now starting off here, I'm going to grip this, and I'm actually going to pull lightly outward, like I'm trying to rip this in half. Nothing extreme, but that little bit of outward tension engages a little bit of the back of my shoulder and also helps to alleviate some pressure that may build up on the top of the shoulder. So starting off here, light outward tension, and I keep that outward tension as I very slowly take this overhead. With the same concept, if I start to feel pain or tightness or weakness, I'll get back out of it. So very slowly lowering into it and pulling outward on the post will make it a little bit more challenging than you would think. Very light. As soon as then you see my arms even start to tremble a little bit, and back out of it. The other piece to this is also keeping my stomach engaged. I want my back flat against the ground, and I keep that back flat with that outward pull. Same idea to where I feel tension, or if I can keep going all the way up, and then coming back down. 10 to 20 times, 20 times if you're able. And then this is going to be a pretty basic exercise that there's going to be a whole lot of progression of, besides for some of the using a weight to let my arms lower down overhead like we showed before. Now from here, I want to do this against gravity. This is more of a gravity eliminated position where the weight of that bar or stick is going to lower my hands for me. So I'm going to stand up, and I'm going to go to back against the wall, okay? And I'm going to use just this post right here, something solid to have my back against. Now with my feet out away from the wall a little bit, I bend my knees slightly. And same concept, I engage my stomach a little bit to make sure that I'm not going to compensate at my lower back. Same concept with the post. I'm going to apply that outward tension, and I'm going to start to slowly raise overhead, making sure that as I get up higher, my lower back is still staying firm against the wall. And same idea, this really isolates this to my shoulders. I get as far as I can, and then back down. And I just need to come back down below shoulder height. So stomach's engaged, pulling outward slightly on this bar, going up slowly overhead to where it feels a little bit tight, maybe right about there, and back down slow. Same idea, if I go up and I let my lower back arch, this becomes very easy. So keeping my lower back flat against the wall by tightening my stomach is very helpful. Now if you're having a hard time doing that, one other thing you can do is I'm going to sit down on the ground. So this already kind of sets my lower back into that rounded position and makes it a little bit more difficult for me to compensate. So same concept in sitting, pulling outward, going up slow, and this will really make it happen. You'll feel tension even between your shoulder blades in this position, which is a good thing. 10 to 20 reps, same thing, working up towards 20. And then once you're getting to there, we're going to add some resistance to this where we'll have maybe even a band of some kind wrapped around the floor or wrapped around your feet to resist you as you're going into that overhead motion.
Cool.